child. Shout out to all my West Coast naysayers. What's poppin'? What's poppin'? Thank you for holding on with me through this tough period, because I'm telling you, YouTube be on that shit. So I've been uploading videos like two small videos like twice a day, child, trying to make up for this goddamn demonetization damn demon. But anyway, guys, enough talking about that. Let's talk about this. Hey guys, hey, this is Nay. Follow me on IG, Periscope, Twitter, Spreaker, and support me on Patreon at Nay Rob on YouTube. Don't forget to like this video, share this video, comment respectfully, and subscribe. Now, let's talk about Real Housewives of Atlanta. So, first thing I want to talk about is, before we get into the Real Housewives of Atlanta, let's do this. Let's talk right quick about Tiffany Haddish, Sanaa Lathan, and Beyonce. Now, you know I made that video previously that I think got like maybe close to 400,000 views right now, where I had said, yeah, I believe Sanaa Lathan bit Beyonce, and I believe it was old love juice bite. Like, Sanaa Lathan, when she bit Beyonce on the face, it wasn't to say, you know, ooh, huzzy, I hate you. It was a more like, ooh, huzzy, I love you. You know, more like I said, it was like Sanaa Lathan just loved juice Beyonce. Like, she was just trying to, you know, suck a little love juice out of her and her husband. If you know what I'm saying. You know, basically, like I told y'all, if a woman bites another woman in front of her husband, hey, you know, it shouldn't take y'all a minute to surmise what the hell is going on. You know, and plus it's Hollywood. You know, people gets down with whatever it is to get down is for that thing. Because, you know, in my mind, all parties are equivalent to Studio 54. If y'all old enough to know about that, Studio 54 years. So, anyway, you know, let's put that to the side and let's move on to this one, right? So, what's going on now is that Tiffany Haddish has come out and said that it was indeed Sanaa Lathan who bit Beyonce on the face. Now, the reason why she's come out is because she wanted to apologize to Sanaa Lathan's parents, because after all, her and Sanaa Lathan's stepmother are supposedly very good friends. And I'm saying to myself, how old is goddamn Sanaa Lathan's stepmother if her and Tiffany Haddish are friends? Is it a young woman, or like, like how did that happen? Like, isn't Stan Lathan has got to be about, what, close to 70? How old is the damn stepmother? But, you know, that's none of my business. That's just all Stan Lathan, his Viagra, and his wife. That's their business. Shasta la vista to them. But now she feels a certain kind of way because as a result of her, you know, and I'm going to do an air quote, telling a joke or trying to be funny in a particular moment when she did the GQ magazine interview, where she had said that, you know, she was about to get in the fight because one of these huzzies in this party bit B on her face, and Bae was like, you know, don't worry about it, Tiff, don't worry about it. So she was trying to be funny in that moment. But what happened was the step parents was like, you know, Tiff, you and Sanaa are black actresses, and you know how hard it is for a black actress in Hollywood. So why would you do that? Why would you, you know, throw my daughter under the bus like that? And, you know, her quote was, hold on, let me get the quote together. When she had came out today, after she admitted, she said, quote, I didn't try to ruin her career. I never said her name. I was just trying to say how B kept me from going to jail. So it was all a part of a joke. It wasn't meant to be malicious. But the parents, Sanaa Lathan's parents, was like, you know, I'm not feeling you right now, and do you know how this could affect your career for saying something like that or putting something like that in the media, considering that Sanaa Lathan is such a powerful man. Hold on, guys. Then Tiffany Haddish goes on to say, well, Stan said, and I told y'all before, I told y'all that Tiffany Haddish talks too much. She talks too much. And she shouldn't even be saying the conversation that her and Sanaa Lathan and the stepmother had in regards to, this personal conversation. That she should not have been saying that, but she runs her mouth. Now, keep this in mind. Her husband or her ex-husband was like, wait a minute, she's embellishing on how she depicted me in the book. I believe that as a comedian, you have a tendency to stretch the truth a bit in order to make the joke funnier. I mean, all I'm saying is, I believe that Tiffany Haddish was a sacrifice for the On the Run tour too. Now, let's get into that. I'm telling y'all, every time Beyonce and Jay-Z decides to go on some type of tour, it's always a scandal. It's always some type of scandal. And I'm saying, hey, Beyonce is Beyonce. She don't have to do this shit. She don't have to do things like this to garner attention, which, by the way, let me move on a little bit to those pictures that I seen of Jay-Z and Sanaa Lathan, Jay-Z and Beyonce, where Jay-Z and Babe was laying in the bed, and I was like, the only person that looked good in the picture is god daggone Beyonce. Like I said, Jay-Z looked like an old, bulldagger named Pauline that go out to the clubs and all the young girls call her Paul because they know that Paul gonna buy her a drink because Paul be desperate to take one of them young girls home. I swear, do y'all know what picture I'm talking about? The picture where Jay-Z had his arms crossed over his chest trying to hide them big ass man boobs. And when I tell you people was going in, they was like, thank God we can crop Jay-Z out. But I think it was Beyonce's effort to make Jay-Z something sexual, or, for him to be considered, a stud or, an attractive guy. The only, y'all can put it below, the only guy to me that's older and attractive to me is Will Smith. As far as body-wise, because even Denzel then turned into Grandpa. Or Grandpa Joe. That's what I call him, Grandpa Joe. As much as I love me some Denzel, I don't want to see Denzel with no clothes on. I don't want to see his man boobs. I don't want to see that. Oh, there go a rainbow. But, those pictures, I think, was Beyonce's effort to try to show the world that her man is sexy. Therefore, boost her man up and put him on a pedestal so that maybe he can get that, attention from women. Because I know, some of y'all are like, why she want her man to get attention from women? That's her man. Huzzes. Women buy records. When they think somebody sexy, they buy records. They buy tickets. You know what I'm saying? People right now, you got to take whatever efforts you can take to get those tickets sale. Those OTRII tickets. And from what I understand, y'all correct me, put it below. I don't have no problem if y'all tell me about me respectfully. But from what I understand, them tickets aren't really selling like that. And do she got any new music? Because y'all know they saying Beyonce tricked the F out of us. Okay. So, after that, what do I want to do? Let's see. Y'all know what? I'm going to come back and give you the next thing I want to talk about, because I want to do a video for this Real Housewives of Atlanta tea. But anyway, guys, you all remember this. The same people you meet on the way up will always be the same people you meet on the way down. Naysayers, my patron loves. Have a good one. Deuce.